My record is not great on the woke commercials, where I try to guess what product the commercials are trying to sell beyond radical leftism. I'm man enough to admit my record not terrific. We've lost count, thankfully. I think the producers lost count to let me keep some of my dignity. But we have more. I've gotten better at this. I am going to hone in with all my expert skill in this PC woke culture to tell you what these companies are selling. Before we get started, this video is sponsored by Home Title Lock, leader in home title protection. More from them later. First, let's roll the tape.
The prototype that we built.
Are they?
Sorry, can I ask
Are they
a
always
question?
apologizing? No, not my experience.
Sorry, do you have a minute? Sorry.
Hate it when men sit.
Sorry.
They should just work.
Mind if I squeeze in here?
Sorry. Sorry.
It's like a chair company. I don't.
So it's Tim.
Sorry, you go first.
No, it's just. I was gonna say.
Don't be sorry. Oh, it's a shampoo. Yeah, that.
I have a question. Why don't we go back to the original thing?
Oh, I thought that was the end of the commercial, like Be Strong and Shine, Pantene or something. I'm gonna say it's shampoo. Okay, the shine is giving me
Sorry, not sorry.
shampoo vibes. Yeah, nailed it. Oh, kid, that's so good. There was only one word in there that could I guess two words maybe. The strong, you want strong hair. But it was really only shine that tipped me off to it. And I knew if it was going to be anyone, it was going to be Pantene. They have a commercial out now that basically commits child abuse in the commercial. It's so woke. That's really great. And also, because all of TV is just made for women, that's not even a joke. It's just that is actually what TV is written for, because women see these commercials and buy these products. All right, batting 1,000 today. Keep rolling.
Growing up, I was always trying to figure out what kind of man I wanted to become, and I'm still trying to figure out what kind of man that I want to become.
Samson, that's a good name.
Different. I didn't know that there was a term for the type of person that I was. I went into my transition just wanting to be happy. I'm glad I'm at the point where I'm able to shave. South.
Is it like Gillette or something? I think they're the ones that...
East, West, never in a hurry. Right.
One. Now don't be scared. Don't be scared.
Yeah. I actually remember this commercial at the time.
You are doing fine.
I'm at the point in my manhood where I'm actually happy. It's not just myself transitioning, it's everybody around me transitioning.
That's actually a brilliant line. Gillette, the best a man can get. Yeah. So, Harry's Razors, the best a man can get. So, batting 1,000, that's great. That line is actually pretty insightful, though. It's not me who's transitioning. It's not me who's changing. It's everyone around me who's changing, because that is the demand. I mean, first of all, the premise here is that it's really good and right and just and compassionate to tell little girls that they have to pump themselves full of hormones and do other sort of mutilations to their body to become more similar in appearance to little boys. That somehow that's really great. And then there's the claim here that, you know, now this woman is much happier, which the statistics don't exactly bear this out. I'm not sure that happiness, however you measure it, would justify it anyway. But, you know, you have anecdotes here, but the statistics in terms of suicidality, anxiety, depression after the gender reassignment surgery just does not show a statistically significant change at all. But then that line in there is really good. It's everyone else who's changing, because in order to indulge this gender ideology, we all have to lie. A very bad commercial, because I don't think we should be forcing little girls to start shaving or indulging people in those sorts of delusions, but a fairly insightful ad too. Oh no, my home got stolen. I am holding a copy right here of the legal title to my home. And here is my signature that says that I sold my home. Only I didn't. Now, I am happy to say I was just fooling you. This is not the legal title to my home, okay? I was gonna hold it up, but I figured some of you derelicts out there might actually steal it, so that would not be good. If this were the legal title, however, I would have just lost my home to identity thieves. This actually happens. I didn't realize that this is such a real problem, but cyber criminals are getting so sophisticated. So what happens is the title documents to our homes are kept online. The thief forges your signature on a quitclaim deed stating that you sold your home, and he's the new owner. Then he takes out loans using your home's equity and leaves you in debt. And you won't know about that until late payment or even eviction notices arrive. That is why I strongly suggest Home Title Lock. The instant Home Title Lock detects someone tampering with your home's title, they will help to shut it down. Let's get you protected. Go to HomeTitleLock.com, register your address to see if you are already a victim, and enter Knowles, K-N-O-W-L-E-S, for 30 free days of protection. That is promo code Knowles at HomeTitleLock.com. Let's get back to the videos. So obviously it's another gender video.
Gemma Miller?
Gemma Miller, please come to room 4.
Gemma Meal?
Hello?
Hello, am I talking to Gemma?
Gemma Miller.
Hey, Dad.
Hey! Carol, you remember my Gemma?
Gemma. How you doing?
And what's your name?
It's James.
Starbucks.
James?
So, you know, the reason that I really believe this ad is because at Starbucks, it is a requirement to spell people's names wrong. So I have no doubt that at Starbucks, you go, I said my name's Gemma. Nah, James. Sounded like James to me. Sorry. That is not surprising at all. I don't know if I get credit for that because, you know, she, I guess, was buying Starbucks at the very end, or was buying coffee, and I assumed it was Starbucks because Starbucks is super woke. So I'm going to take that one. No! I'm going to take that to bring back my average.
Absolutely not.
3 for 3. These are also really insightful, truth-telling advertisements this time. That's the end. This is the first time ever that I have batted 1,000 on this. I think it's because these commercials were so unintentionally insightful. They gave away all these clues. Head on over and make sure that you post whatever other videos you want us to review. You can tweet them at me. You can post them in the comments. It's probably the easiest. You can email them to me, but send them on over. Especially now that I'm getting a little bit better. We're gonna get that average back up, everybody, before we're just all completely deplatformed because we're not allowed to state any of the things that we think. See you next time.